Stop chasing money in sales and do this instead. How would you like to have clients, sales, new customers come to you? How would you like money to attract to you? So in this video here, we're going to go through some techniques that you can literally use today to allow yourself to stop chasing after new clients, new customers, new money, all that good stuff. Instead, have it come to you through the law of attraction. Before we jump into this video, throw a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to get notified when we send out more how-to manifestation videos. As this channel is all about taking all this knowledge and actually applying it so that you can get results, and the results that you seek here this year. So also, when you throw a like on the video, it's going to send out to more people, and we're going to be able to help a lot more people and make this world an even greater place. A lot more people fulfilling their potential. Let's get right into it here. As you move forward with your business, if you have one, or even if you're a full-time job, but starting a side business or whatever it is, a lot of people are trying to they're trying to get a new client every week, a high-ticket client. That could be, a client that ranges $2,000 to $5,000. They're trying to get 1 to 2 clients every week. They're trying to get a certain amount of customers, maybe 5, 10, 20 new customers in a month. A lot of network marketers are trying to get new team distributors, and they're trying to go out there and get 5, 10, 20 new team members, right? Or even if you're just trying to attract money or trying to get, right? Now, this technique really doesn't work well because when we're trying to get, really what we're doing is we're trying to chase after the energy that we're really seeking. Our results, a new client, a new customer, a new team member, a new amount of money, whatever it is in energy. We want to remember that. So if we're trying to chase something, really what we're doing is in our core energy, we are lowering our frequency and saying, it's not here, it's not here, it's not here. Right? And as we're doing that, we have matching thoughts because thoughts induce feeling. Often people in business have done so many sales calls or so many different marketing plans or so many different things that in their minds, they're constantly having a replay video in their mind of clients, prospects, audience saying no. Right? So they get on a couple of sales calls, 10, 20, 30 sales calls, and in their mind, they keep hearing the same objection over and over. I don't have enough money for this. I can't get started now, but later on. I got to talk to my spouse, whatever it is. We've all heard those sales things before, right? And they keep hearing no in their mind over and over and over. Guess what they're doing? They are literally visualizing and manifesting another no that week, that month, whatever it is. Same thing goes for money. A lot of people have so much frustration, irritation around money that they're literally sending out no to money. No, this is hard. No, you can't come here. No, it's not in my life. This is too hard for me. So as they're sending that out, they are literally thinking on a certain frequency, sending that energy out saying no, no, no. And that's why people chase and they start marketing things, or they start going out there on sales calls and they feel like they're never getting sales. They're not fulfilling their potential, and it creates incredible frustration. I've been there so many times myself. One of the major things that you can change here and now that's going to help upgrade and elevate your results, attracting those clients and those customers in and attracting that amount of money in that you want, is thinking in terms of yes, before you get the yes. Yes, before you get the money. Yes, before you get the new customer. Yes, before you get the new teammate. One thing that you could do every single night before you go to bed is actually visualize a conversation of a yes. Maybe you're getting on a sales call and you're sitting down with the client in person, over the phone, on Zoom, video call, whatever it is, and you actually reenact the conversation and you hear them at the very end. You want to deal in end scenes. You don't have to deal with the beginning of the sales call or middle. At the very end, and you hear them saying, yes, how could I get started with you? Yes, I would love to do something like this. Here's my card. How do we get started? Yes, I would love to be on your team and join this business. What's the next step? You hear a yes in your mind, and you have that same conversation over and over every night for 14 nights straight. Also, you could do the same thing with a certain amount of money, or even if you want to attract a new job. You sit down in the interview with this dream job that you want, and you hear the interviewer with you saying, yes, yes, yes. Same thing goes with money. You hear the money coming into your bank account, you see it in your mind that you got an extra $500, an extra $5,000, an extra $100, whatever amount of money it is that you desire this week, this month, this year. And you hear in your mind saying yes, literally money talking to you. Now that's going to sound crazy for the people that have never listened into personal development before, but we all know this is an energy game. It's a mind game, right? This money game is an energy game. So as you're sitting down and you're visualizing this during the nighttime for money, you hear money saying, yes, I'm here. Yes, you've just received a certain amount of money. Yes, you just received an unexpected amount of income. Instead of saying no and feeling frustrated, you start saying more yes. You literally have mental conversations with the money, with the new client, the new team member, the new customer, whatever it is. You want to have these mental conversations again every night for 14 nights. By the end of even 7 days of doing this, I promise you, you will feel the change. You will start thinking different thoughts. You'll see and feel that a lot of people are on your side rather than not. You're going to feel that prospects do want your services and products, or these people that are ideal teammates do want to be on your team and you're the one for them. This thing has changed my life like night and day. When I discovered this process and I started to actually apply it in my life, I went from only having 1 to 2 clients in a month to having 10, 20, even 30 clients and customers joining in 1 month's time. And that transformation only happened within 30 days of me doing this exercise. After 14 days of me doing it as well, I started to see changes. I would actually have prospects that were ideal prospects. Not all of them were saying yes, but I started to see some change. And that's the key indicator for you to know this is working. It's not that everything's going to change in your life overnight. But what is going to start happening is the bridge of happenings, or the bridge of incidents between now, your desire, intention out there, and you receiving it. You're going to start to see little things start to move. You're going to see that brand new prospect that is ideal for you. You're going to see and hear a sales call going that way where somebody actually says, how do we get started? So you want to look for little evidence of things shifting after you do this for 14 days, not before. Don't try and search for the result. Don't try and search for the client. Again, we're trying to avoid that, trying to go out there and get the clients we want to attract. So don't judge this process before you get to the 14th day. Try it out, see how it works for you. Let me know in the comments below if this makes sense for you. Just put a confirmed, I get it, I'm gonna now stay accountable and I'm gonna commit to doing this for 14 days. Something like that. Commit yourself to doing this for 14 days. Again, you can do it for sales and clients, you can do it for money, you can really do it for anything in life, but the emphasis here and now is with money and sales and different things attracting into your business. Comment below, stay committed to this and stay accountable, saying I will commit to doing this for 14 days. A commitment and staying accountable is a very big deal in manifestation, because you're going to keep your thoughts on the right elevated level that you need to really stay at in order to manifest what you want. As you go into this, again, don't search for results. Very important, because if we visualize this for the next 14 days, 14 nights before bed, we hear the yeses. But during our business day or during our personal life day, whatever it is, we're constantly overthinking when's it going to come or where's it going to come, any of that stuff. We're going to literally self-sabotage the progress we made, and then it will be one of those ones that say, well, this didn't work for me. No, I want it to work for you. I want you and I to work together on this. So staying accountable is really important. Don't search, just be. Be in the presence of a yes, yes, yes. Try it out. What do you have to lose? If you're doing great already, it's going to take your stuff, your results, your business, your personal life to the next level. And if you're a little frustrated with the results right now, it's going to lift you out of frustration and at least start having you hope and wish again, and really getting into a belief stage where, okay, this stuff does work. It does work for me. The universe is on my side. I can work this stuff. I can stay aligned with my inner side and allow this process to come forward. Try it out. 14 days, 14 nights. Have that mental conversation with yes around money, yes around sales. I look forward to hearing about your results. And stay accountable by commenting below your commitment to staying with this for 14 days straight.